What if your liver was already under stress and you didn't even know it? The liver is one of the most important organs in your body. It works quietly, silently, every single day, filtering toxins, processing nutrients, supporting digestion, regulating metabolism. And yet, most people rarely think about it until something goes wrong. But here's the truth. The liver doesn't suddenly fail. It gives warnings, subtle ones, early ones, signals that are easy to ignore. And that's what makes liver problems so dangerous, because by the time symptoms become obvious, the condition may already be advanced. Today we're going to talk about 10 warning signs your liver may be in danger. These are early signals your body may be sending, and one of these signs is something many people experience every day, without ever connecting it to their liver. Let's begin. The first sign is constant fatigue, not just being tired but feeling drained. Low energy throughout the day, even after rest, even after sleep. This happens because the liver plays a key role in energy regulation. When it is under stress, the body struggles to process nutrients efficiently. As a result, energy levels drop. Fatigue becomes persistent. Many people blame fatigue on lifestyle, but sometimes it's a deeper signal. The second warning sign is discomfort in the upper right abdomen. The liver is located on the right side of your abdomen, just below the ribs. When the liver becomes inflamed or stressed, you may feel discomfort, pressure, or a dull ache in that area. It may not feel severe, but it may feel unusual, and it may come and go. Because it's not sharp pain, people often ignore it. The third sign is something many people don't expect: unexplained weight gain, especially around the abdomen. The liver plays a central role in metabolism. When it becomes less efficient, the body may begin to store more fat, particularly in the abdominal area. This is often linked to fatty liver, and many people don't realize the connection. They think it's just diet or lack of activity, but sometimes it's metabolic. The fourth warning sign is loss of appetite, or feeling full quickly. This can happen when the liver is not functioning properly. Digestion becomes less efficient, and the body may lose interest in food. Some people notice reduced appetite, feeling full after small meals, or discomfort after eating. The fifth sign is nausea or digestive discomfort. This may feel like mild nausea, bloating, or general stomach discomfort. The liver produces bile, which helps break down fats. When liver function is affected, digestion can become less efficient, and discomfort may appear. The sixth sign is something very noticeable, but often misunderstood: yellowing of the skin or eyes. This is known as jaundice. It happens when the liver cannot properly process bilirubin, a substance produced during the breakdown of red blood cells. As bilirubin builds up, it causes a yellow tint, especially in the eyes, the skin. This is a more advanced sign, but it can still appear gradually. At this point, something important becomes clear. Many of these symptoms are not specific. They don't immediately point to the liver. They feel general, and that's why they are often ignored. Now here's something most people don't realize. The liver can be under serious stress, long before you feel anything obvious. That's what makes it so dangerous. Because while symptoms may seem small, inside the body, important processes may already be affected. Let's continue. The seventh warning sign is dark urine. This can be one of the earliest visible signs. Urine may appear darker than usual, brownish, or tea-colored, even if you are drinking enough water. This happens when the liver cannot properly process bilirubin, and excess substances begin to leave the body through urine. Many people ignore this. They think, "I just didn't drink enough." But persistent changes in urine color can be a signal. The eighth sign is pale or unusual stool color. Stool may appear lighter than normal, grayish, or clay-colored. This is related to bile. The liver produces bile, and bile gives stool its normal color. When bile flow is disrupted, stool color changes. This is not something to ignore, because it reflects internal changes in liver function. The ninth warning sign is itchy skin, persistent itching, without a clear cause, no rash, no visible irritation. This happens because certain substances build up in the bloodstream when the liver is not functioning properly. These substances can affect nerve endings in the skin and cause itching. Many people assume it's dryness or allergies, but sometimes it's internal. The 10th and final sign is easy bruising or bleeding. The liver plays a key role in producing proteins that help blood clot. When liver function is affected, the body may bruise more easily or bleed more than usual. People may notice bruises appearing without injury or longer bleeding times. This is a signal that the body's internal balance is changing. Now, when you look at all of these signs together, a pattern begins to appear. Fatigue, abdominal discomfort, weight changes, loss of appetite, nausea, yellowing of the skin, dark urine, pale stool, itching, bruising. Each one seems separate, but together, they tell a story. Here's what's really happening inside the body. The liver is responsible for hundreds of functions. It processes toxins, filters the blood, breaks down nutrients, produces bile, supports metabolism. When the liver is healthy, all of these processes happen efficiently, quietly, without effort. But when the liver becomes overloaded or damaged, these processes begin to slow down. Toxins may build up. Digestion becomes less efficient. Metabolism changes, and the body begins to respond. At first, the changes are small, subtle, easy to ignore. But over time, they become more noticeable, and eventually, they can lead to more serious conditions. Now here's something very important. Liver problems often develop gradually, not suddenly. They build over time, through lifestyle, diet, metabolic changes, and other factors. That's why early awareness matters, because the body often gives signals early, before serious damage occurs. Now think about this. What if these signs are not random? What if they are your body's way of saying, something is not right? Fatigue, discomfort, digestive changes, skin changes, each one is a message. And the earlier you recognize those messages, the more opportunity you have to understand what's happening. Now let's make this simple. Ask yourself, do I feel tired without a clear reason? Do I feel discomfort in my upper right abdomen? Have I noticed changes in my appetite or digestion? Has my urine or stool changed in color? Do I experience itching without a clear cause? Do I bruise more easily? Have I noticed yellowing in my eyes or skin? If several of these signs are present, it may be time to pay closer attention. Now, let's be clear. Not every symptom means something serious, but patterns matter, changes matter, repeated signals matter. Ignoring them is where the risk begins. Your liver works silently, every day, without rest, without recognition. And because it is silent, its warning signs are often quiet too. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this: the most dangerous problems are often the ones you don't feel right away. Your body is always communicating, through small changes, through subtle signals. The question is, are you paying attention? If you found this video helpful, stay with our channel. We break down important health signals into simple, clear explanations so you can better understand what your body may be trying to tell you. And in the next video, we'll talk about something just as important: the foods that may damage your liver without you realizing it. Make sure to stay with us so you don't miss it.